Hi everybody, welcome back. This is the SFO Flyer, previously the Flying Owl. It is September 15th, 2020, and things are getting crazy in the frequent flyer world. Miles are expiring, elite status is expiring, my tolerance level for life is expiring. Yeah. Anyway, today I'm going to give you guys an informational video on things you need to consider and what you should be looking for when choosing a frequent flyer program, because now this may be the right time to consider changing your loyalty if you are not happy with the loyalty you have right now. So don't forget to subscribe. We are doing our new subscriber shout out. So if you're a new subscriber, leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle and or YouTube channel name. Please hit that notification bell and like this video, and let's get started. When choosing a frequent flyer program, one of the most important things to consider is your location and what airline is going to be the most convenient or realistic for you to actually fly on. So if you live in Atlanta, which is a hub for Delta, then Delta is going to be probably near the top of your list of the frequent flyer programs you're going to choose. Also, airlines in the SkyTeam Alliance. We'll talk a little bit about that later. If you don't live in a hub, then you need to consider, is there a destination that I go to frequently? For an example, so if the answer was yes, and I lived in Cleveland and I flew to DC often, United is going to have the best routes because IAD is a hub for United. So then United would be near the top of your list for your airlines you would consider signing up for their loyalty programs. And if you don't have a specific frequent destination and you don't live at a hub, then great, you actually have a lot more options than most people. The second thing you need to consider is what type of flyer are you and what are you specifically looking for in a frequent flyer program? What is it you want? So if you don't fly that often, maybe, this is up to you, but maybe you're going to want to look for things like a frequent flyer program where the miles don't expire, where you can combine miles from different family members, or where there's a lot of opportunities for you to earn miles not through flying. If you're a frequent flyer, maybe you're going to be looking into which airline gives you the best elite status and the benefits. Maybe you'll be looking at credit card bonuses as well as non-frequent flyers. Maybe you specifically want the lowest award fares so that you can get better value for your miles, or maybe you're more worried about, well, I think everybody would be worried about getting the most miles per dollar spent. So you need to know what you want from your frequent flyer program. Okay, so this next part has to deal with more elite status and how you're going to get there. So what type of flyer you are and what types of flights you take is going to help you determine the easiest way that you would be able to reach elite status. So if you frequently fly short haul, like 2 to 3 hours, you're going to want to pick a frequent flyer program that has the most minimal requirements for the amount of segments you need to take in order to reach elite status. So that might be a little bit confusing, but basically one of the ways airlines allow you to earn elite status is through flying a specific amount of segments of flights. So it could be 15 to 30. If you fly long haul, whether you consider yourself a frequent long haul flyer or a non-frequent long haul flyer, typically the best option for you is to find a frequent flyer program that is a spending based or fare and distance based qualifications, because long haul flights typically are more expensive and are longer. So you're going to want a elite status qualification method that matches that. The third step is to do your research. Seriously, go back to step one, figure out what airlines are most convenient for you to fly on based on your location and or frequent destination. Go to step two, figure out what specifically you want out of a frequent flyer program based on how frequently you fly. And then also, if you're into elite status, figure out what is going to be the best way for you to easily earn elite status based on what types of flights you take. So you're going to definitely want to do all of that before moving on. Then the fourth step, which is not really a step, it's just something to consider. You need to know that each airline is typically part of an alliance. So United is part of the Star Alliance, Delta is part of the SkyTeam Alliance, and American Airlines is part of One World Alliance. So let's take United for example. Let's say I liked United Mileage Plus and I wanted to sign up for that. That's great, but I actually have a ton of choices because within the Star Alliance, there are a lot of other frequent flyer programs where I can earn miles still flying on United, and maybe another of those programs is going to be more beneficial to me. So the best tips I can give you, or tip, is to just do your research and go with your gut. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe for a shout out, hit that notification bell, like this video, dislike this video, leave a comment down below with your thoughts and maybe your favorite frequent flyer program. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at SFO_flyer and check out my other videos, and goodbye.